Hello and welcome back to another episode of A Bad Hand, our Spelljammer D&D campaign. What episode number are we on?
27.
27. Good lord.
Get up there.
It's getting pretty long, ain't it? Alright, so for those of you who weren't with us last session, or those of us here who have a shoddy memory, myself included, last session you guys were in hell and fought consequences, finally slaying the Balor that's been haunting you every step most of the campaign since the Flames card was drawn. You then stole a tank and had it swinging underneath the bottom, the demon engine, allowing Striker von Wolfgang to examine its core to learn its secrets. And then you escaped hell while being pursued by demons and devils. And where we ended it, we had just popped back into real space. You guys were aboard your ship and spread out along the deck, and I believe that is everything as far as where we were. Oh, and you rescued Barry 4, who was intensely traumatized from his time in literal hell. You know, as one might be.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, we rejoin you on the deck, having just escaped hell. Is there anything anyone is specifically doing, or do we want to just move on to something?
Well, if there's no enemies in sight, I'm going to re-summon Sprinkle.
Alright. Sprinkle reforms in front of you. You want to put it up in front of the...
Well, it takes an hour. I don't know.
Feel free.
We'll be right back, folks.
You guys have to wait 1 hour real time, but yeah. Sprinkle has been printed and now appears in the minis. It's so good. Do you want me to paint Sprinkle?
You can just paint everything.
I will absolutely paint Sprinkle. Alright. So, you resummon Sprinkle. Anything else?
Got anything we done?
I'm just posted up at the front, kind of taking it all in. Enjoying my time not in hell.
As you recline along, the banister and you're just sitting there for a moment, the voice reappears in your head. Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
This time quieter and less growling and demanding than you normally hear Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie wants to communicate to you that he has a message from your brother.
Okay.
So, Orin is on the Rock of Brawl and has located where Zavok is going to be in a couple of weeks. He's going to return to the Rock of Brawl, but it's for an operation. He's trying to find more information, but it sounds like he won't be there long. And if he is there long at all, he's setting up to ambush somebody.
Okay.
So ambushing an ambusher can always be a risky maneuver, but he does know where Zavok is, and he'll try to get more information.
Nice. Cool.
Eddie also asks why you didn't let him out in hell.
I was just trying something. Don't worry about it.
No reason to be concerned.
But I thank Eddie for the message.
And either you two doing anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go and locate Sprinkle.
Right behind you.
Right behind me.
Literally right next to you.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
Where are
and I
you?
Look down. Okay.
Where is she?
Where are the drugs going? Fuckface. John Malkovich? Alright, well done. Sure that feels good having your monkey off your back, yeah?
It does. But I couldn't have done it without the inspirational help of my brother, the Poodle Man. And you guys.
I never get that reference whenever you bring it up. Is that
Polly Shore's in the army now?
something from the Strixhaven Academy?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
There's
sense.
a training video they made us watch. Training hologram.
Oh, well, I don't even know what a hologram is.
Training magical image.
Yes.
So we cross that name off the list. And the next one's the oldest one, and probably one of the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
Zillion. We got his list of where he's going. We'll probably have a finite amount of time to get to him.
We've got like 3 weeks.
Well, he's heading towards the Rock of Brawl, and then after that, it's going to be a couple weeks of travel. Then he's going to hang out at Bane's Sun for who knows how long, and then after that, it's going to be the Crystal Sears at Athos. So I like to hit him somewhere along that route where he's not expecting us before he just gives up on those and finds another way of finding us. That being said, we do have our ship, which will keep us off of the radars, but if we know where he's at, I like to meet him there. Obviously, we got to go to, the Sun Temple and get all that done, but I'm just trying to say we're kind of on the clock.
What are we going to the Sun Temple for?
Well, all of your family's here, and they're all there, and they need to know they can go somewhere else, and unless you want them, I don't know
That's
if you
fair.
want your father here around.
That's fair. I feel like a spell would be of better use for letting them know, but
Sure, but we also probably could restock a little bit. We're all
Good
kind of
call.
tapped out. So, speaking of which, I'm gonna go take a quick meditation. You have fun.
Godspeed.
You got anything for me?
I love you.
I love you too, brother. All right.
Question mark? I love
I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
take a short rest.
All right,
I'm just gonna zen out with my sword and meditate it,
all right.
and then while I do, I notice I can go and then pop the sword in and out of reality.
Oh,
And then I see that it pops out, and I don't want anybody in Wild Space to know that, so I just sheath it, and I never put it in its pocket dimension. And that's it. So I think I'm gonna take a short rest because I'm
Alright.
wounded.
you are wounded. All right, you can use your dice, your hit
Perfect.
dice to heal.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So, you guys are taking off. Who is piloting the ship? Is it Striker right now?
I think he was piloting it on the way out of
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
Or no,
Well,
Barry.
Barry was piloting, so it's Striker now, because Barry is suddenly in a very deep conversation with all of the other berries.
Suddenly berries.
There are literally so many berries now. There are 4 berries on this ship, 4.5 if you count you. All right,
And
I
a
rolled
quarter.
a natural 24 piloting. So,
Nice.
Striker takes it. You guys feel the curve as Striker lays in a course for the Temple of the Sun, as that's the last place he knew you guys were headed to.
All right.
Cool.
Right.
En route, I want to go find Zato, if that's all right. Are you up on deck?
I'm
or
just
you-
posted up, like kind of
Posted up.
looking out forward,
All right. Jock's gonna pop up next to you.
like pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm deep in thought, so like I don't notice it at all.
I like to stand next to you and I look at you for a while. Then it starts getting awkward. And I like do this. And then I look at you.
And then I finally blink.
Oh, hey.
You didn't scare me at all.
I wasn't trying.
What do you want?
First of all,
His heartbeat's like fucking.
I thought it got out.
Matt props are just walking and swinging on the Baylor. That was pretty tight.
I got to test out the chest piece for once with the fire. Felt
I
nothing.
mean, god damn, that was
Felt
cool.
nothing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
he
was
literally
cool.
blew up. I hid behind you. I'm not ashamed to admit.
Yeah.
It was tight though.
Sorry for napping for the beginning of it. I was my sleep schedule's been real fucked recently, and I've just been
It's all right,
hibernating sometimes.
Yeah, I actually want to talk to you. Speaking about focusing up, I'm thinking about in the next few weeks making a move on Zillium, if you're fine with that.
Yeah, where's he at?
Well, we got a couple of locations. It looks like he's cruising down me and Sprinkle's old haunts. One of these places is Great Beach. I met this girl there actually, but it doesn't matter. But I want to make
I'm
sure.
intrigued.
Yeah, make sure you're up for that fight, and I want to just to ask if, is there anything that you wanted from us? Not to make this a whole transactional thing. I kind of feel bad because your brother's not with us anymore, and it's just
Yeah.
us. But
I appreciate you asking. I mean, I'm cool to track Zillium. If we're in the neighborhood of Rock and Brawl over the next week, if we could just make a short pit stop, I don't think it'd take long.
okay, yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna have to sneak our way down there. We're gonna hit the Sun Temple, but after that, we definitely can.
Just whenever, if we're nearby,
Yeah.
I can wait a little bit. It's
The
not no.
Sun Temple, I do
Immediate
believe, is
rush.
in Brawl Space.
Oh shit. We might need to hop on another ship or something because we're like super wanted criminals.
Okay, so let's just feel out the climate.
Absolutely.
If it's too hot, we don't have to worry about it. But Just if we're around, take a look, see, face value.
Yeah, absolutely. And,
But yeah, I'm absolutely down to fucking hunt the
Yeah.
squid guy.
cool. What are we doing on Brawl?
I just want to check in with my brother on something.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Eddie's like sending me messages now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very weird. But
that's crazy how that works. Not,
well, me and
It's not
Warrior
weird.
can like communicate
I
from
gotcha.
pretty far, but
Yeah.
I just was surprised with the news that I got. But it's nothing like crucially important to the mission at hand right now. So
Sure. Well, your missions are our missions. I want to make that clear to you.
I appreciate. Yeah, same to you.
For what it's worth, I do consider you a friend.
Yeah, I mean all that we've been through, dude. We may as well just keep it going.
High Temple
Alright.
of the Sun is in brawl space, so you're not that far away.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm uncomfortable, so I'm gonna walk away now.
And Eddie's just mouthing the words "Your mission is our mission" in the back of my head.
Part of the ship.
Half sinister, half mockingly.
Part of
but,
the
like,
ship. Part of the crew.
Yeah.
Part of the ship. Part of the crew.
Yeah. Big gulps, huh? All right. Bye.
How about them Dodgers?
Yeah.
All right. So, go ahead and everybody get a long rest.
Thank God.
Tight.
So a day is going to pass with Stryker on the helm. The next day, Stryker asks to switch off with you so he can work on some of his projects in the lab,
Absolutely.
the makeshift lab in the galley he's made.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
As he switches off, I go, do you think you could help me with a project on Rocket Brawl?
And Stryker, nods and says, "Depends, but probably."
It'd be arcane and weird, but I think it might be fun for you.
Arcane and weird is something I do. Look.
Yeah. I'm gonna pilot.
I'm gonna punch.
All right. So I head toward Brawl, I suppose.
Well, you're headed towards the Temple of
Or
the Sun
Symbol of
first.
Sun. Yes, yes,
Yep,
yes.
you guys
Yeah,
are
my
3
bad.
days away.
Brawl space is where my brain is
Yes,
at.
heading towards the brawl space.
Anything?
Yep.
No.
Oh, I was just
You want to make your check?
I was tending to Bruce.
Yes, I do.
Bruce got kind of fucked up early on in that fight. So
Dude, I cannot
Oh.
pilot.
It's,
Seven.
the best part is every time you have piloted, you can't pilot to save your life, but the most damage has always happened when someone else is piloting. the ship gets fucked when it's not on your watch, but you can't pilot to save your life. All right, so what'd you get total?
7.
Ooh, a 7. Zato, give me a D12 roll, please.
It's like the
They go-
little D20.
Oh yeah. This bad boy.
Not bad, Larry.
9.
9. Okay, and
At
that's
least
gonna
something
be
interesting happens whenever Jock fucking
Mhm.
veers wildly
Sure.
off course.
Drives the
Sprinkle.
plot forward.
Yes.
Roll me another D12.
Ooh, I like this. 12.
Wow. All right. You guys are going through floating, and suddenly you see a shattered ship, a Shrike, just completely torn apart, debris floating towards you. Each of you make a perception check.
$17 for Jock.
18.
18.
18.
Nice.
Nice.
So everybody sees that the ship, all of its remaining parts have giant claw marks rent into it and scorch marks from flames that have licked it. In amongst all of it, with your checks, you notice 40 barrels of ale just floating free out of the
Ale?
ale.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jock is piloting. He sees that. He goes, "Hey, Sut!" He's gonna want it anyways. Bring it in.
It's
Not
like
bad.
as you're pulling in, you hear like footsteps.
Running down the steps.
It's like, Sean, we gotta take a closer look over there. I saw something. We got it.
Hey, I got you. I got you.
All right. Make a piloting check to pull up into the wreckage without crushing anything.
Okay, that's a little better. That's gonna be a 16.
All right, with a 16, you pull up underneath the wreckage to where you guys can just reach up and start touching like the bottommost bits. 2 that are on deck, please make me perception checks.
12.
12.
18 again.
18 again. All right. With an 18 again, you notice as you guys start grabbing barrels and moving them, you're going up to the top of the sphere of the bubble and like trying to pull them in back into gravity. You notice no bodies anywhere amongst this. So whoever was on this ship, they weren't killed with it, or if they were, they are somehow gone. You get a better look at the markings all over the ship. It is definitive that whatever did it had 3 fingers on each claw, like on whatever was raking it.
How big are the claw marks?
Their hand would be the size of you.
Okay.
Can we deduce possibly what would make that?
You can. He would be able to make
Yeah.
either a nature or a history check to try it.
Either doesn't matter. History. 9?
A 9. With a 9, it stymies you. Unfortunately, you're not clued in on what this could be. There are several things that pop to mind.
All right, guys, keep a lookout for a giant 3-clawed or clawed monster with 3 fingers.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
No,
Yeah.
for real?
I'm gonna tie one of my ropes that's on my harpoon to Sprinkle and just throw him so that he's outside of the bubble and he's just gonna start grabbing these. I'm gonna reel him in.
Gotcha.
Nice.
All right. So you guys load the 40 barrels. Please make an athletics check, and you're going to make either athletics or acrobatics, whatever you wish, to start loading it down. Are you coming and helping?
Sure, yeah.
All right. You can also make an acrobatics or athletics.
17.
17,
11.
11,
24.
24.
Jesus.
With those combined, you guys take about 20 minutes to gather all of these barrels, and then with Loquacious and Ironside's help, you take all of them down into the galley, and now have a stuffed galley with way too many barrels of ale in it.
Good problem to have. When we're loading it down, I just look at Zoltan and go, who would do something like this? It's like burning down a church.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Is really
Yeah,
what it is.
I mean, this is good ale.
When you look at it, give me another perception.
Yeah.
You're the first person to examine it.
13.
That is going to be Lionheart vintage of
Good stuff.
1078.
1078 Lionheart, yeah.
Wow.
17.
I know what that is.
It's been, it's been aged quite a while.
Ooh. What is our date, by the way? Do you know?
The current date in Spelljammer.
Sorry, guys. Asking, derailing is fucking shit.
That's actually not super hard to get. That one's not bad.
I'm just glad that we caught it. The untrained eye might have missed all of that. You know?
You know?
But
Just abusing
This is
it.
my plan. I know
This-
things fuck up around here all the time, which is why I veered a little bit off course.
Yeah.
this is a what's it called? Astral Elven ship that was attacked.
Oh.
That's why the ale is from Lionheart, the capital
The
of the
capital.
Astral Elves. So something attacked this.
Well, it looks
Would we
like,
piece that together, the line? I mean, we would,
Probably.
right?
That's
Which-
why
we're
Our
not
characters
That's
did.
why
We
I-
did. Our characters did.
That's why I noticed nobody went, ooh, the elves, and that's why I immediately
Yeah,
was like,
ooh, beer.
I forgot that I what I said.
To be fair, we did get the capital name as like an offhand comment once later. By the way, its name is this. Well, it looks like somebody's, hand up our enemies, so that's pretty cool.
Double win in my book.
All right.
There's flame marks and scratch marks. You think that
Current year is 5159.
5150
It's been aging for
Oh damn, that is a long time.
Yeah,
for it to be
it's a
aged.
very aged ale.
1071? You said?
1071.
Oh, nice 4,000. Great job, guys. We just loaded a bunch of vinegar onto our fucking ship.
It really tastes like thousands of years.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, does anyone test the ale?
Oh, we bet.
Yeah.
I know we
All right,
bet.
Time.
you
Fucking
all tap it,
cheers.
cheers it. When you taste it, it tastes almost like honey. It's
Ooh.
completely aged perfectly. You realize that they take it in and out of the actual astral plane, so there are periods of time where it didn't age at all.
Yeah.
But it's thousands of years old, so it's just perfect vintage.
I pour a little bowl and I put it up to
Bruce.
Bruce.
Bruce just laughs at
You know, whenever we get a
Poison.
multi-million bounty off of our heads, I bet this shit could sell for like fucking hotcakes.
Oh, yeah.
For our boy John Madison III.
And it'll last till then, I'm
Whoa.
sure.
But I'm not gonna let him know that we're around for a little bit because that seems kind of rude. You know, like, hey, we're worth
Rubbing
like
it in
6
his
million
nose, yeah.
gold. I mean, I feel like I would collect us, you know. But anyhow, do you think a dragon burned this shit down? The scorch marks, great
Scorch and claws, it's a good combo for
That-
dragons.
Good combo. Sounds
Yeah.
like a dragon.
I mean, dragons might have done it. It's
Dragons.
entirely possible.
And who hates the astral elves?
I don't know. We've been working really hard about you know,
Making people hate the astral elves.
maybe the bad hand had something to do with that.
I mean, it could have been a dragon. Other fire-breathing creatures like salamanders could have been involved. Who knows?
I've never seen this. Yeah.
Did you say sells insurance? It's the Geico Gecko, and it's a little red dude who's like, just like
Australian for
flames.
some reason.
You're now gonna fucking die.
Go Space Broncos.
Isn't that just a drow and Spelljammer?
Yeah, from Space Brisbane.
Alright.
Alright.
Geico is a drow and a bad hand. That's canon now.
All makes sense.
Ooh.
It all adds together, lads. Alright. You guys fly off from here. Go ahead and make me that check.
There we go.
Nice.
Now we're cooking gas. 22.
22. Alright. One moment. I have to get a book here.
A book.
A book. The things that inform me about statistics and whatnot.
While that's happening, I'm gonna go down below deck and check on Red.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take a very small cup's worth of that ale.
Just enough so that he can't even
Like
get
those
a
things you
little-
take cough medicine in, those little cups.
Open the door.
Orange.
He's all gagged and tied up. I just slip it through the gag. Like, all right, you're still alive. And I shut the door and I come back up.
Oh my god.
You make water balloons with them, with the beer, and you just lob water balloons of beer at him.
Oh, and I'm gonna check on Stryker while I'm down there.
Alright. So you head down into the galley, and Stryker is now pushed kind of into the corner on a table, and there's just a bunch of barrels stacked to the ceiling. But when you walk in, you see him working at a table drawing schematics.
Well, I'm gonna go look at the schematics.
All right. As you walk over, are you stealthing over, or
No,
you
I'm
just
just
straight walk?
walking
Okay, if you just straight walked, then you get about halfway to him, and he goes, "Yes."
Why are you covering that up?
Force of habit. And then he uncovers it. Because remember, he's been super secretive about all of the plans he's been working
I am your son.
on. And?
We just went to hell to get this for you.
So you go ahead and make either an investigation or what's it for tinkering? You don't have like tinker's tools or anything, right?
No,
So an investigation to try and parse what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Yep, you look at it and you see just arcane scribbles written in texts that you can identify because you have the being able to read all languages, right?
Not anymore. I switched it out when I leveled up in Warlock,
Ah.
but I do have comprehend languages.
But you'd have to cast that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in arcane script that you cannot read, but you see two.
Don't I have the thing now?
No, you can. No, he has it now.
You see tubes running to and forth, a giant chamber. You see what looks to be a big flaming orb, but really most of the finer points are lost on you.
Very intuitive. Haha.
He goes, "You think so? And what about the positronic defibrillator?"
I was looking at that. You should rework that one a little bit.
I know it's not quite hooked up to the gastrointestinal radiator quite right.
You made that one up.
When you say you made that one up, he smiles big and broad because yes, he was bullshitting you the whole time. To see how long you'd go with the joke.
Gastrointestinal
All right, well, if you need anything, I'll be on deck.
Taco Bell is what we call it.
I'm good.
Good old Taco Bell.
I would like to actually task Barry 5 to hook up some speaking pipes while we're on our things.
All right.
Because we've been meaning to do that for like 20 fucking
Like an
sessions.
intercom system?
Yeah, just pipes to go,
Yeah.
hey!
The cup with the
The
string?
battle stations, yeah. Just copper pipes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll make him do the check next time, but I'll say that I'll allow him to make those changes while not here. Okay.
I would assume a mid-level artificer could screw gun some copper pipes into a wall.
just-
And then I want to talk to Zato.
Oh.
Okay.
How do you do? No, I'm kidding. What's up?
You're a silly bitch. You know, that's all. So you held on my cloak for a while.
I did.
We have another cloak that's pretty fat.
Okay.
And it's hard to choose between the two because this one's been very helpful.
What does that one do?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
The one that I'm wearing? The old
Yes.
one? The one you tried? Allows you to
Wait, no, that's the reading one. You have that one.
No, it's not reading.
That's the
It's I can
speaking one.
understand all languages. I can cast that little hut that we used to like to go into, and if you meet somebody who's kind of similar to me, you know, a bit of an outcast, they're friendly too. That's
Nice.
something that you want. The other one allows you to turn into a bat, and then you can like hop between shadows, and you're very sneaky. I don't know if that's something that's up your alley or not. But
I like talking to people. I feel like I get a lot done that way.
do you?
Would you not agree so far?
I think that you are the face
You think I'm
of
a bad
charisma.
guy?
No, absolutely not.
You think I'm bad boy?
Do you feel like a
I'm
bad
just
guy?
kidding. No, I mean I would absolutely go around and be a bad.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like a bad guy?
Who's to say?
That's true. What is a good guy, right?
What is a bad guy?
Yeah, that's true. You know,
Who is the Batman?
yeah, you know, you ever get the feeling that we're bad guys trying to be good amongst a bunch of good guys trying to be bad around here?
I do actually. That's exactly how I feel. So maybe I should take the bat one.
Do you want the bad
That's
one?
what you're saying. Is you're saying
No,
I
no,
should
no,
take
no,
the
no.
bat.
I'm giving you the cloak that I'm wearing right now, and I pull it off and I hand it over. You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate
To
it.
that. Yeah, no worries. But seriously though, do you ever
I think
feel like we're a little?
I think our hearts are in the right spot though. I think we're. I mean,
I feel like our hearts are in the wrong spot. Our minds might be in the right spot though. You know? 'Cause if-
I also think like a lot of stuff out of our control has led us to a lot of this stuff too.
Oh, I'm not saying what we're doing is bad.
Mhm.
This shit is all peaches and cream. That's
Yeah.
what I used to do. But I don't know. It's just an
Yeah.
interesting thing to think about.
I've been pondering a lot of stuff like that recently, and so you're dropping this bombshell on me right now is also adding to it. So I feel 100% with what you're saying,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna mull that over and get back to you on that.
You're not one for conversations.
Well, I have a whole nother conversation going on inside that I'm
Sure.
trying to like mediate between the two of you.
Well, it's really good I just give you a cloak that allows you to have a conversation with
It does. So there's more.
So everybody can enjoy this. Yeah, this is terrific.
This is a cup of tea right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plunder your orb.
Okay. I'm just gonna like while he's sitting in the room, I just like go back to
Like, I love the idea that y'all are like super good friends, but have no idea how to end conversations. Never once have you ended a conversation in a normal way.
I don't mean to step on your credit, but you're just like
And he's
to the
like, yeah,
side
you're a real
and-
people pleaser, Zato. Very good communication
yeah,
skills.
just doing the thing where you're just it's just me while driving. I'm like, oh, okay.
What's that? What do we got there? Oh, okay.
I was covering up.
All right, so we are heading off.
So, as you guys continue deeper into space, roll me perception checks, everybody.
Nice. 24.
15.
15?
16.
16. All right. All of you see it. Off in the distance as you're going along off the shipping lanes, you see in the distance a dark cloud lit up by little dancing lights. You're heading towards it. You could fly through it, or you could fly around it.
So, are you still in the room with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So me and him, if you don't mind, have been sipping on the line part for a little bit. So I'm just like, I'm not hammered. I got a good buzz going on, so I'm just like, hey, do you see the? You're not attuned to the ship. Get ready for something weird, brother.
I just imagine you.
He goes, you're not attuned to the ship. Zato through a solid wall. Yeah, I saw it.
I just imagine you're like, you think I can make it right through that fucking hole right there? Easy, you make it through that.
So, I got a bunch of glittering lights and a big ominous black cloud. Should I shoot it?
Is there a gap?
Could be.
You shoot the gap.
Always shoot the gap, brother. Yeah.
Shoot the gap.
Yeah, we've been in
Shoot
since
the gap.
Shoot the gap. Shoot the gap.
Shoot the gap.
You hit the thing. All right, that doesn't work.
I want him to work.
I want them to work.
All right, we shoot the gap.
All right, roll your pilot.
Oh god.
This will be funny.
Oh, 22 again. 18
Hey,
plus 4.
all right. With a 22, you fly straight for it, and as you guys get into the black nebula, those lights start blinking more rapidly all around you. All right, one moment.
Oh boy.
Make a piloting check versus me.
Cocked as fuck. That will be a 13.
13 does not beat my 18. You fly into it. You guys are going straight through it. It looks, you set up that angle perfectly, and the ship comes to a rapid stop. Just dead still in the.
There's fucking headbutts.
But you guys feel the deceleration of the ship that normally keeps you guys safe does what it can to mitigate it. I do need athletics or acrobatics checks to hold on to the ship as you come to a rather sudden stop.
25.
25?
Do I need Bruce to make
15.
that too?
Bruce will need to make that too. Yeah.
15.
15? Alright, with a 15, you do slam into the wall, but you stop yourself before you get hurt.
Ooh, okay. I stop and I'm like, I can't believe you fucking shot the gap.
Yeah, I was really. Fuck it.
No, I'm just kidding. It was sick.
15 and a 22.
Okay, both of those make
Well, we
it.
should
So
probably poke our heads up, right?
you all grab onto anything and everything you can. Zato just, strong arms a wall. It's just like, whoa. But you see on the deck, you're on deck, correct?
Yes.
You see Loquacious sprawled out going, who is piloting?
Oh man, I walk out. That would be me. Sorry.
We are going to get you lessons. And he gets up, just like,
I know how to fly. I've never actually flown. What is this? And I look up at all this shit.
all the winking lights have now returned to their normal movements, and they're slowly approaching the ship.
Can I make out what's in the winking lights?
You can look, yeah, go for it. You guys can make perception checks if you want to try.
18.
18?
22.
25.
25.
No, 26.
All right, you guys. You guys all
Actually,
can
it's
see
27.
them moving. The little motes of light, as they get closer to it, are little flames that are wafting towards the ships. You guys can make Arcana check or Arcana or Nature.
Am I... So we have this like big ball of stuff we just flew into. Am I in like the middle, the end? Am I in the beginning? Like I hit
You made it really far through it, but it's so pitch black and it's not magical darkness,
Oh.
so you can't really tell how far you got. But I mean, it seems like you were moving at a clip and then
Okay.
just got suddenly stopped. So probably like a net where you get almost to the end but
Yeah.
couldn't quite make it out.
I'm gonna try to hop back in the pilot seat and then go.
Okay, so you are not going to make the check to identify them, and you're going to run to the
Yeah.
thing. Make me an acrobatics check to run down there and try and get there before they approach. What'd you get?
19 for nature.
Ooh,
Same.
nice. All right, both of you know that these are will-o'-wisps. They are tiny little creatures that Let's see how. They consume the life of living victims in order to turn them into will-o'-the-wisps. This is a will-o'-the-wisp nebula. It tried to capture the ship to eat you.
Made a 23 on acrobatics.
All right, you leap over the railing, do like a somersault, and flip through the door and land perfectly flat, just like, and let's go.
And then I go, fuck! And then I mentally try to go.
Try to make a piloting check to get out. It's going to be an opposed check again.
Fuck me. 11.
20. So you hit it, and it's like the sound.
Striker! Get the fuck up here!
You hear the sound of like an engine whirring. Striker begins. You hear footsteps and the clanging of shit as he's like, my diagram. As it went
I just
flying.
immediately high five him, and then I pass the.
You're gonna pass
ship
it over to him.
Yeah.
All right. You have him running. He's not quite there yet. All right. Those of you on deck, they are now approaching the field, the oxygen bubble. What do you do? 5 of them are approaching.
How far away are they? Like 40 feet?
The field is 80 feet across, so yeah, 40 feet from you.
I mean, what can we do?
Fuck it, I'm gonna hit one of them with a level 1 guiding bolt.
Oh, you just just go for it. All right, make an attack.
17 plus 8 is a 25.
25. That hits.
7, 8, 9, 10 radiant damage.
It's 20 that kills it.
Okay.
So you fling, the point, the ball slams into the will-o'-the-wisp. You see it's surrounded by the holy light, get constricted and puff into just nothingness. So you have blown it up. The others stop moving. they float and then they begin to circle the ship, slowly looking to see how they might get in towards y'all. All right. You're having Striker make a check?
Yeah, and then I'm running up on the deck.
Same.
I'm gonna give you advantage and a d6 on your next whatever.
Nice.
Okay, well, Striker makes the check because I rolled a natural 1 for the will-o'-the-wisps
Nice.
and a 9 for him. So the ship begins moving, but the will-o'-the-wisps are floating along with you. 4 of them that were nearby move into the actual bubble itself in order to stay nearby. All right. Where? So there's one.
Where?
Sprinkle, we meet again.
We meet again. A Sprinkle by any other name.
Nice. Oh, what the fucking mini dude.
Such a good little name, isn't it?
He's supposed to have his foot up on a chest, but the chest didn't print for some reason. It's probably stuck at the bottom of the printer.
Oof. All right. Couple of flaming skeletons. Please put on one on each side of the ship.
On the ship or off?
On each side of the ship, off in the space around the ship.
Cool. Alrighty.
Those ones
I know I have.
They're like doing like a Kamehameha.
Yeah, the Kamehameha skeletons, as I like to call them.
Yeah.
They're great minis, though. They look so fucking dope, right? I want to know the lore of the Kamehameha skeletons. Like,
Sick.
I own them and I don't know their lore. I always have, because I know I own a Will-o'-the-Wisp mini. And now would be the one time I can't find it, right?
Fuck it.
Dicks. Alright.
It's the Lord.
Fine. Just Ghost Mini. It's gonna bug me, and I'm gonna find it later.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, but 4 of them have moved inside. Everybody, roll initiative.
It's just 4 of them?
There are 4 of them, yes.
14 for Jack.
14 for Jack. That was pretty low for Jack.
Where's
Yeah.
the 4th one?
I've been hitting.
Wait,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
the little guy.
the little guy's
fella.
one of
The
them.
little
That's the actual size of them.
okay.
Like the big skeletons are just because I can't find any other minis.
I got you.
I've been rolling like 5 or lower on the last, I think, 5 initiatives I've rolled. Hit 119, and the rest have been like.
All right, that's gonna be 18 for the Will o' the Wisps.
Nice.
What'd you get?
A 21 for me and a 10 for Bruce.
Wait, what for you?
21?
21 for Sprinkle, and a 10 for Bruce.
Initiative, right?
Yep.
You have advantage, don't you?
I do.
That's pretty.
You'd think.
Does the DC...
You would think that.
Can you roll
I
it?
got a 13.
Oh, beautiful.
You might be able to roll that D6 with it as well.
If he wants to use it on that.
Yeah, no, I'll hold on to it. Cool, 13. Where would we be if we were coming from the
I think we've said that this
So
is like.
that's
cannot
where you
add
come
the
from the
D6.
captain.
Okay.
We're, oh, I guess.
Do you guys not have D6s? If you guys understand that reference, you're way nerdier than I thought y'all were.
No.
Good.
Pretty nerdy. Didn't know that.
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
good. Good.
Alright, I think it's time for some combat music, yeah?
Yeah, it's time for combat.
This
music.
wasn't jamming. This wasn't jamming your.
I don't know.
Jammy jam
It's
stuff?
it feels weird and spooky, so
Schmeat
I'm
grinder?
enjoying it.
Schmeat grinder by.
Schmeat grinder.
Schmeat grinder. Y'all ever put your dick in a schmeat grinder?
What the...
Sorry.
Yeah, get rid of all those berries. What is this, a bush? Oh, I see myself out.
All right. So that will start with Sprinkle.
Sprinkle. Oh. Okay. I'm going to use my movement, or Sprinkle's movement, to move him closer. And I'm going to look at this one and hit him with a level 1 guiding bolt. Again. That is a nat 20, so
30 damage.
4d6.
4d6. So
So
24.
24.
Doubled to 40.
48.
48.
Damn.
Damn,
Some motherfucker.
You hurl the bolt and you just see it slam into the thing and it just goes. Just gone. Like.
Yep.
Pops like a balloon.
Yep.
And then I give Deacon, or Jock, sorry, I give Jock the d6 and advantage on his next.
Alright.
Or not advantage, just a d6.
Just a d6. Alright. What's their speed? 50. Alright, the 3 float in towards you guys, and alright. It's gonna reach out, and the light is gonna try to wash over you. Alright.
Yeah,
Does a 20 hit?
absolutely.
Alright. We're gonna make
Is that a
one-
nat 20 or dirty?
Dirty. A 19 to hit Bruce,
That hits.
and a 17 to hit you.
That does not.
Alright. So Bruce and you are going to take lightning damage. I don't know if you have resistance.
I do.
Okay. That's going to be 11 lightning damage.
Okay.
So obviously you take half, so 5.
Cool.
All right.
Is that for both?
Yeah. Yes. I rolled the damage once and said fuck it. So as you two have the light wash over you, when you were hit, the Will-o'-the-Wisp started to glow brighter. the illumination goes from 5 feet of bright light to 20 feet of bright light. So they are now casting light all over the ship. It's bright as daylight where you guys are standing now.
Nice.
All right, next would be Jock.
Jock. All right, Jock is going to hit the guy who hit him with a regular slashing attack.
Go for it.
I'm gonna add your d6. And then 15 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. All right, and then I'm going to turn and pull out my flintlock, and I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay, that's a non-magical weapon, correct?
Correct. 18 plus 11. 29.
Yeah, I think the 29 will
Sorry.
do it. Yeah.
But no, that's not 11. It's 10. It's 28. Sorry. Sorry. That's 9 piercing.
So it takes 4?
4 damage.
So which one did you blast? The one that hit
This
you?
guy.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, because of you.
Did you hit this? You missed this guy?
Yeah, I missed like a fucking chump, dude.
Unbelievable, bro.
Chump. I rolled a 2.
That's a first time you've missed in a while.
It's tough, dude. It's tough. I'm gonna use a d6. All right, so I'm gonna see that it doesn't do fucking anything, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
you blast it and it just goes.
Yeah, I just holster that bitch.
Okay.
Okay. With my free use, and then that's the end of my shift.
Sato, what are you doing?
And I'm gonna rage. Because why not?
Are you letting
Eddie take over?
Are you letting Eddie out, or are you doing your?
No, I do it
your-
myself.
Okay.
Not let him out. So like, I control myself, and then I'm going to swing my big hammer at him with Great Weapon Mastery.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna use reckless attacks.
I got it.
That's better. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 does hit.
Okay. It's 26 damage.
26 damage. All right. You kill it in 1.
Nice.
Nice.
So
So I just fucking
you
heave the hammer right overhead, poke it on its head like whack-a-mole, and then
when you mind if I
Go.
go for it?
absolutely.
So you bring the hammer overhand, it slams into the light. The light is incorporeal, but you have just enough force to send it flying down underneath the ship, and then you see it wink out as it exits down.
That's sick. So I knocked it like through.
Smash broed
That's awesome. So then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to go up here
Yeah,
and swing again
go for it.
with reckless and good weapon.
Unfortunately, you already used your bonus action for this turn because you got a
I
kill.
know,
I'm like,
that's a
ah.
It's a dirty 20, and that's a 21.
21.
Yeah. So
21
to hit.
will hit, yes.
The 6 I have to use for a check, or can I roll for damage as well?
It would have been your next attack, so
It doesn't matter, I already
you
hit.
would have had to
I
have
already
used
hit.
on the other one.
And that is 26 again.
26 again. All right. That's dead. Oh, that's the one that shock damaged.
But it's only attack roll or saving throw.
So they vanish.
Now you blast that one to the side and send it flying off. You hear from the one that is next to Sprinkle from behind you. It go, join us in the dark. It's nice and safe here. All right, it's Bruce's turn.
All right, he's gonna fly over. Can he, from right here, use his dragon's breath?
Yes, he can.
Will it hit Sprinkle?
No, because you're not in the cone.
Okay, then he's gonna use his dragon. He's gonna use his.
It's that Godzilla meme.
He's a DC 15 con save.
DC 15 con save. All right, Bruce unleashes the breath. It slams through it, and you see the thing go and like turn. It's immune to cold damage.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Like, legit, it would have fucking murdered it, but it's immune to cold damage.
Gotcha. And then I'm going to have him move just the rest of the way around.
All right, that rolls us back to the top of the initiative order. It is Sprinkle's turn.
Cool. I'm going to use a inflict wounds level 1.
That's necrotic, yes?
Yes.
Go ahead.
It misses.
You have advantage. Because you have flank.
You have flanking, yeah.
It still misses.
You reach out for the light, and the light goes.
And then Sprinkle comes over. Using my bonus action, he's going to make a melee attack.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry.
I must consult the tune.
Yeah, the
Every
tone.
move you're just Gandalf.
I'm so
and
glad.
That's a nat 1, so that also misses.
With a nat 1, he goes, and he just sticks his own arm and goes, "Thank God I have a machine."
He's like,
And
"I've
that
done
is
all
my
I could
turn.
do."
All right, so a lot of whiffs.
Dude, that's 3 solid wins.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Bruce hit and it went straight through and it went
Now.
the way John Travolta me.
How about now?
How about now? Alright. The Will of the Wisp is going to attempt something here. It goes invisible. And it will now end its turn. It is somewhere on the ship and none of you know where. That would go to Jacques.
Interesting.
Lighters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Would you believe these are
Like when you-
challenge rating 2?
I'm going to hold my action until I see it pop up and then hit it if I can.
Okay, if you see it appear and it is within melee range, you can swing at it.
Yeah.
Got it.
With a booming blade.
Cool.
That's it.
It's like when you try to kill a spider and you miss, and then it goes somewhere. And you're like, oh fuck.
All right, Zato, what are you doing?
I pull out the wand of magical secrets. And I use it.
Yeah! You
Let's see if I have
use it. There are some secrets on this ship, but where the thing is located is not one of them.
Whatever.
Yeah. Where you find his porn stash.
That is, God, the funniest attempt to use some magic item.
Yeah, dude, that's. I mean.
Well, then I also ready attack, like around in my vicinity.
Okay, so you
Can I actually, before I do that though, I'm gonna move down into like near these guys.
want to go back to back with Bruce?
Just yeah,
Nice.
like that.
Just waiting for it. All right. That's gonna be Bruce's turn.
Alright, well, he's going to roll to see if it refreshes.
Go for it.
It does not. And he's going to back up over here.
Leaving Zato just
All right,
fucking
I'm back to
hang.
back with the atmosphere.
All right, you rolls
We got
around.
this,
It's
don't we, Bruce?
Sprinkle's turn.
It is my turn again. Alright, do I even have a...
I was say, you probably got a hell of spells for this shit, right?
He just fireballs the ground.
If I had it...
If I had
This
a
is where my
fireball.
fireball would go if I had one.
If I had one. Great reference. That's a great reference.
It's very good.
Okay, I'm gonna, right here in
You just
this
put the whole thing.
20-foot thing, I'm gonna use Fairy Fire. I need,
Okay.
if it's in there, I need a DC 16 dex save.
You don't need a save. He's not there.
Okay. Alright, he's not right here.
Guys, he's not towards the front of the ship.
Do opportunity attacks do a thing if they're.
If they're invisible, no, you can't.
Okay,
do it.
I was gonna say that's a good rule.
All right. He appears behind Sprinkle. He literally moved just around to the back of him. And then he leans in, and it says, "You will become one of us." And that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Shield.
Creepy little shit.
I miss.
From my ring. Because I'm out of
No.
level 1 spell slots.
Damn.
This man, that ring has That ring was the first magical item I think I gave you,
Yep.
and it has been the bane of my existence since.
The ring, yeah.
It's just like he never runs out of spells! Alright, so I made my attack with advantage. That's the only reason I did the invisibility shit. I lost. Fuck. So Jacques' turn.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here, come up behind him, and I'm gonna jump
bang his
down
butt.
on him with the moving blade.
It's if you guys ever seen the meme of that kid going
Yeah.
as somebody comes in with the Nerf darts.
Yeah.
It's that just
You just see Jocks, the fat kid at the pool, going up to the jumping board. Or diving board. I would assume it's gonna hit. It's 29. It's gonna hit. It's 29.
29, yeah. Yeah, that did it.
Chuck's like, well, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna bend him over.
How much health is it? 2 minutes?
You do need to roll.
Okay. Alright, 5, 8, 10, 18.
Did you hit him with lightning?
I get 2.
2, he heals for 2.
Okay. He heals for 2 lightning. 5, 8, 10.
It's not
18.
gonna matter.
18, 24 plus 9,
33.
33.
So you
Minus
hit him,
2.
and you see the light start to wink out, and then the lightning off the blade brings it up, and it comes back into existence with 2 HP.
Oh. Oh, damn. 2 HP. Okay.
Because you did murder it,
Yes.
but
I
it
got it back.
survives because you healed it.
I go, huh. And then I back off a couple steps.
Work, damn you!
Yeah.
All right,
You will join
Sasha.
us.
I'm gonna run up to it and fucking kick it as hard as I can.
Ah! Alright, so
Hunt it off the
are you making a melee attack with the hammer, or are you actually making
Oh,
an
I'm
arm
actually
attack?
going to
Nice.
unarmed attack.
Oh, go
kick
for it.
Off the shit.
Yeah, go for it.
So that would it be athletics?
It's,
or would
no,
just
it's
be
your strength.
mod?
It's your strength plus your proficiency.
Okay, nice. So, no.
What's your rage damage? Is it plus 3?
It's plus 3.
Okay.
Because it went up, right?
Yep.
So plus strength, plus proficiency.
Yep.
So 18. To hit.
18 misses.
Yeah.
Hey, you can make a second one.
You do the Charlie.
Well, then I reckless.
Charlie
Oh,
Brown.
reckless.
Yeah, I'm angry because I missed like Charlie Brown did. So I get up and I'm pissed and I'm huffing and puffing. So I fucking roll another one. That one has to hit. That's it. 26.
I got it. I got it.
Yo,
What would that be for damage?
So the damage on an unarmed strike, if you are not a monk, is literally 1 damage plus your strength mod plus 3.
Okay. So 8 total damage.
8 with 8 total damage. This thing has damage resistance. It's still knocked to the
Nice.
floor, which still kills it. So you punch the thing off the side of the ship.
you're like Jack Black and Anchorman with the dog.
Ah!
I wipe off my like pants from whiffing the first one. And I look around to see if everyone saw. And everyone saw. Everyone's like acting like they didn't. They're like looking over.
You
No,
see,
but
you
it's
see
just-
Jock, like, you make eye contact with Jock, goes,
Loquacious.
Bruce is over here just chuckling to
I
himself.
put my fist up and I go, "Your mission is our mission." I knocked it
God.
right off the fucking shit.
that goes,
Tell your friends. So I was like, no, that was.
Is that not a thing?
Alright. Nice work, fellas.
All right. As you guys defeat the last one and boot it off the ship, you break free from the Black Nebula and continue on your way.
Nice.
All right. So, over the course of the next day, I need perception checks from everybody as Striker pilots.
Do you get a rest or anything after that or no?
It is 1 day later, so yeah, you can all take a long rest.
16.
8.
20.
16, 8, 20. Who got 8?
I did. Sorry.
All right. Zato's a little distracted again today.
Oh,
Like every day.
and since we got to rest, I'm going to put level 3 guiding bolt inside. Oh no, I'm gonna put a level 1 guiding bolt inside my ring.
Okay.
Do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Just so he knows.
Sure.
It's, Look, if I kept track of what you had in that ring at any given time, my brain would explode. Because you've stored, what is it, silvery barbs in it, you've stored guiding bolt, you've stored shield, you've stored
Wounds.
inflict wounds. Like, legit, it's actually becoming difficult to track.
I got it written down.
I'm glad you have it written down, and I trust you. No, when you say it, I just go, yeah, that seems to make
Yeah,
sense.
I used my word of death on this thing that I had in my ring.
Something I have something written down here. It's the word bullshit. Did I not tell you this thing had power word kill in its spell list?
That's what I was going for. I was
Yeah.
like, what is the spell that I don't have?
Is this some resurrection necromancy bullshit?
I use
There is
my
actually
spell.
Circle of Death. Is a spell, but that's an entirely separate thing. All right. So, those of you made perception check. You notice the debris field that you go through. At least 20 ships are strewn about. All
Same
of them
way.
with similar damage. You two who made the checks, you notice now, off in the distance, a great battle is raging. Red dragons soar through the air. Ships, now this is many, many miles off. You can only see it through the telescope. But red dragons are fighting ships in the air, but they are not only Astral Elven Navy. It appears it's a four-way battle against ships you don't recognize, Red Corsair ships, Astral Elven Navy, and the Githyanki. And it's a huge battle going off not too far from the Sun Temple. They're not next to it, but like you can go to the Sun Temple or you can check out the battle.
Battle of the Five Armies.
I was just thinking. I was just thinking. It's a Hobbit reference, folks. What do you guys want to do?
Do you want to get involved in this?
In the big battle over there?
You've told me about it.
What does Striker want to do? Because Striker,
What is Striker?
there's shit I want to do on the Sun Temple, but I feel like Striker
Striker,
safety
when
is a
you
priority.
ask him, Striker says, obviously interspersing ourselves into an ongoing conflict is not particularly wise. However, if you feel you have a stake in the battle, I will not preclude you from going.
I feel like we have like cargo on that. We don't need to be involved in like a battle with everyone that we have on the ship currently.
The only person you have on the ship that like is not a combatant is Striker. Everyone else fights.
Telling you guys, I mean, I'm with it.
How far away is the Sun Temple?
Sun Temple is about 8 hours. Battle is about 8 hours.
And if we go to the Sun Temple, it would be 8 hours to get there. So
Yes.
16 hours total.
Yeah, you would,
With
you would go to the Sun Temple by the time you did what you need to do at the Sun Temple and left again, the battle would be over.
I mean, could we inch close and get a closer look on it without being?
How fast does our anti-material or antimatter cannon shoot?
Forever.
How fast?
Do you have a target lock? It shoots very fast. Like it's like shooting a railgun. So you'd fire it and it hits somebody over there, hopefully, and if it misses, it's gonna end somebody's day eventually.
Look, I know you don't give a shit. I know you kind of give a shit. But have your father on board. You do need to get him back to Sun Temple. Alright?
Okay.
By the way, speaking as somebody who doesn't have a father, somebody who would immediately, without hesitation, go into hell for his son, something worth considering. I do feel a little bit duty bound to go help out the Red.
I gotta step out for a moment. I got an important phone call.
I do feel a little duty bound to help out the Red Corsairs because I'm there. But that being said, I haven't heard shit from Leon Vitali for. He said he was gonna hit me up. This is kind of what we wanted, though. A little bit of heat off us, a lot of fighting amongst the people that, honestly, I mean, the powder keg's been brewing for a while. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm fine with the Sun Temple. I would like to go help, but that's the old hearts versus mind thing, eh, Zatso?
It is. I mean, it's your kin on board. The opportunity is there.
I don't even know if Stryker wants to get off this ship right now.
I don't think he wants to get tied up into all of. Well, I mean, he helped get consequences off you. I don't think that he's exactly aching to get into all the political shit that we're not 100% involved in all of that. All that shit was gonna happen regardless of what any of us else did. It was just a matter of time. We just happened to be the perfect fucking scapegoats.
Yeah.
So we have enough for that. I would like to get involved, but I kind of feel like in my head the right thing to do
Looks like a
would
big
be
battle. We'd be insanely outnumbered either way.
Yeah. I mean, also that's a target-rich environment. I mean, who do we even fucking fight? I got a bone to pick with the Githyanki. No offense to your girlfriends, but I mean, I kind of sort of started that whole fight.
They haven't been exactly nice to us.
Yeah, I didn't think that the Gith were that much of a fucking cunts. They're kind of
I've
fucking
heard stories,
cunts.
but they fucking blow it out of the water.
Yeah, like holy shit. Also, dude, if I have to fight a knight and he does the whole like honorably kill me, I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna torture him to death. I'm telling you guys that now.
Yeah, they do a lot of yapping for fighters.
A lot of yapping. Did he say was there lithids there?
I don't think
You didn't get a good gauge of how.
Corsairs, Astra Elves.
I think that was it.
Okay. He said a
No,
four.
you said 4.
What's it for?
Oh, one we didn't know. I don't know who those other fuckers are. I don't know. What do you guys think? My heart is telling me to go fight, but my mind is saying Sun Temple. It's your guys' call, though.
I mean,
What would Sprinkle do?
Sprinkle would not want to fight a war that has nothing to do with him, but
Oh, there's yours.
we instigated a lot of this shit by spreading rumors. Or, I mean, the rumors are true.
Yeah.
I mean, they were
we-
doing that regardless,
yeah.
though. Like,
All we did was tell the truth.
yeah.
About everything that was going on.
Also, the Red Corsairs are fighting, and I was with your crew for a very
Yes.
long time.
I say. What do you say?
It's tough. I mean,
We can flip a coin.
okay. Here, you got a coin.
Alright, guys.
Heads, we go to the fight.
No, we're not doing this. Somebody make a decision. What do you guys want to
Okay,
do?
we're gonna drop Stryker off at the Sun Temple,
And then go check out
and
the
then check out on our telescope if they're still fighting. And if you guys want to go, pick off some
And even if we
Imperial
do that,
Navy.
we can go scour the remains
That's
of
true.
the battle and see what we can find.
If we do go there, besides of course Red Corsairs, who are we trying to back up? Just Red Corsairs? I mean, I don't want to put our shit in with you. It's not exactly like the Red Corsairs are very honorable people. I just have my personal ties to them. I don't want to put this whole crew and...
Whoever has their sights on us is getting clipped.
Well, the only people that I know that don't have their sights on us, of all those people, I mean, I don't know who the fuck that fourth party is the Red Corsairs.
They could be steals.
Could be.
I wouldn't put it past them at all.
I don't know. Then again, Astrals have been fucking shit up for this entire wild space. So who knows? I mean, there's plenty of people I got a bone to pick with the Astral Elves, you know. But yeah, the Githyanki have been starting shit with us, and then the Astral Elves obviously have been starting shit with us. So no matter what, those guys gotta die. So it's,
The Astral Elves are the ones who framed us, though.
yeah, they gotta
Killing,
die.
like, they are bottom of the list.
Yeah. And then right above that, Gith.
And then
We'll see who the fuck those other people are, and then hopefully the Red Corsairs are playing nice. Because I got loyalties to them, but I'm starting to think that that's a one-way street. Hey, are you ever gonna meet up with that Githyanki chick, by the way, that night?
who knows what fate has in store, you know?
Maybe. Be pretty fun.
She's kind of weak, though.
Yeah, you did kind of fuck her up.
I mean, she's stood no chance
I
whatsoever.
mean,
You're standing
also
at the
chick.
foot of her dragon and just taking hits and dealing them
yeah,
out.
just fucking them up.
yeah.
The egg thing would be kind of weird too, right?
The egg thing is weird.
Yeah.
The egg thing is weird.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the green thing's also weird.
Yeah, but like, Frogpuss?
I mean,
You think it's cold?
amphibious? Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of eggs,
Cold doesn't sound bad. It's
No,
nice.
I know.
how are your mimic eggs doing?
Zanto remembers the eggs that he's supposed to be nurturing. He's like, oh, they're good. They're good. I've been watering. You're watering them, right? You water them? Yeah, I've been watering them.
Down in the bowels of the Starhammer.
It's just starving.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, they're good. Spoke its first words yesterday. It was like. I was like, oh.
I feel like we should stash loot in those fuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Or just as like decoys for if someone ever sneaks on here to look for shit.
It's true. We could
Just
also,
gets grubbed up.
yeah. Beef out a like a bag of holding and then put it all of our shit in that and put it in the mimics.
We do have a bag of holding.
We
We
do
can
have a
do
bag
that.
of holding.
Who has the bag of holding?
It's on Bruce right now.
Oh,
It's
that's
holding,
right. Yeah,
like
yeah,
all
yeah.
of our ammo and food, basically.
Yeah.
Well, probably not all of our food because we just got like 40 barrels of ale.
Yeah, just
we're
throw it in the
good.
bag of holding.
Probably a good amount of protein in that.
At least a barrel's worth of salted beef.
Yeah. Fucking A.
The
Well,
battle's raging over there, huh?
yeah.
Just watch.
Spiel's just
Someone's
dying
gotta have
off
some
in the
more.
distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's settled though. We are going to the temple.
I like the idea. I think
I
it's
think
more
so.
practical.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say some
Zato's
temple.
all about practicality.
Yeah.
Meet up with the family. You know,
Yeah.
maybe
See what's going on with that fight
resupply at the
Mhm.
temple if we can find anything.
Are we trying to drop them off and then go fight, or
Do we have like a telescope or anything?
We do.
on
We,
this
we
shit?
have a giant telescope.
Have we used that on the battle yet?
we just?
Yeah, but that's what he was saying.
That's
Yeah.
that's all that.
That's the
That
only
was the
way we know
description
that
of
is
the battle.
yeah.
Is the battle? Yeah, yeah. Okay.
It looks like we're at like the crossroads where it's like. We
So
go
there's no way to get any more details on it without moving into like closer.
Yeah. So we can go bot, or we can get go to Sun Temple. We can make a quick pit stop, or we can just say fuck it, and go to the Sun Temple.
Just drive by, drop striker on.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Take it roll.
Either which
I
one.
saw Zato do this earlier.
Just
Kicks him off without missing.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe we defeated the Baylor. That's pretty.
Yeah,
fun,
that was fun.
Right? Thank God they have friends, right?
Speaking of, you got that deck? I kind of want to play some cards.
No. John Madison III has that deck.
Ah, that's right.
You
So
think you drew any cards off of it, or you think you flipped it?
I mean, I feel like maybe like a gang of them all got around it, and they're just kind of like drawing straws.
Like
but-
Russian roulette.
One of
Yeah.
them just disappeared.
One of them disappears. Yeah.
One of them got really rich all of a sudden.
Yeah. The other one has like an assassin come after him. And yeah, that's fucking cool. You know, I was thinking actually,
Mhm.
in hell, fire everywhere, right? Big siege tank with fire. Stryker wanted to do some of that siege tank. I was thinking, what if you got your hammer and you like elevated it, so instead of having to put those charges in, you could just like always have
A
fire.
never-ending furnace. There's got to be
Ooh.
some way to do it, especially with all that shit we got from hell.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but I pull out the bag of Consequences ashes. I scooped up like a shit ton of Consequences ashes.
Really?
I
What are you
don't
gonna do
know.
with that.
I have no fucking clue, but
It's got to be worth something.
I figure we could like maybe like put on our weapons and or into items. I don't know. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the ashes of a Baylor. It's got to do fucking something, right?
Absolutely. A magical hell weapon.
I mean, maybe do something with your
And that's just like
hammer.
my first thought.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah,
Fucking-
I could rapid fire these things all day.
Maybe you can make it like a pick to play with.
Ooh, like a pick of
Like
Destiny?
Destiny or something.
the pick of consequences.
Ooh, the pick of consequences is sick.
Pick of consequences.
Or anything of consequences
Yeah.
is sick. It's a great
So
surname.
I thought it'd make like a dope fucking weapon.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That would be cool.
What? Anyway. Does anybody have any roleplay? Holy shit.
No, I kind of got a pee though.
Alright, should we go ahead and end the stream here and go eat?
What time is it?
Yeah, do intermission.
7:30.
I do 7:30.
Alright, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be right back after these messages.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, did you already say the break thing? But I'm back.
Pretty much.
Do you have anything you want to add?
I don't know what just happened.
Food's cooling off, so we might as well.
Ah, cool.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll be
catch ya. Love you, bye.